Hi friends, today we'll discuss about what is open banking and what is PSD2. Open banking is a part of financial technology. The use of open APIs that enable third-party developers to build applications and services around the financial institution. Greater financial transparency options for account holder ranging from open data to private data. So, as a part of financial technology, open banking was introduced. These will be like third party developers to build the application and services around financial institutions. Financial institutions will be banks, other financial institutions. Open banking. The European Union is adopting PSD2 online of open banking. All banks should expose their customer data via APIs to third-party providers like competitor banks and fintechs with the express consent of the customer. So, after open banking, customer data will be shared with other banks. So, as on today, if you are a customer of X bank, for example, you are a customer of HDFC Bank, customer data will be available for the HDFC Bank only. But after opening open banking, these data will be shared with other banks also with consent of the customer, with the customer's permission. Open banking. Splitting of banking services and enabling customers' data access to partners outside the equipment of banking system with express consent. So now banking services will be not only handling by the banking system, it will be third party players. They will do the banking services. Technology which can leverage customer data to help secure loans, pick and choose, help with payments. So customer has an option to pick and choose for the payments. In another bank want to access to the financial data of a customer, either the customer would have to fill the data field manually or bank would obtain the customer login credentials. So you are in Y bank, you want to access X bank customer data. One is like customer should fill it in a physical form and it will be given to you so that you can know the data, or you need customer login credential to access this customer data. Open banking has made it very convenient for customers to expose their data via open APIs. So open banking very convenient for customers to expose their data via open APIs. Open banking empowered customer to switch bank easily. So easily customer can switch from one bank to another bank. Open banking regulation known as PSD2 already we have discussed. PSD2 is Second Payment Services Directive. PSD2 is a regulatory directive by the European Banking Association. Now after opening open banking, making payment easier in terms of innovation. So if you compare with the existing process, after open banking, making payments easier in terms of innovation. We'll now cover all payments products like through open banking. You can cover all payment products like credit card, debit card, e-wallets, everything will be covered under open banking. Existing process, payment goes via various intermediaries like the merchant, payment gateway, card associations like Visa or MasterCard, issuer bank and acquirer card. So this is the existing process. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members are involved if you want to do a transaction. So just check the existing. For example, you are holding a HDFC card and you are going to a Bata showroom where you will swipe on the Bata showroom swipe machine. The swipe machine will be provided by the ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank, it is a acquirer transaction. HDFC Bank, it is a issuer card. So card is issued by Visa and payment gateway is BillDesk. So now when you swipe a card in Bata showroom, so HDFC card, it will go to Visa card swiping in Bata showroom, merchant having ICICI Bank. So first it will go to Bata showroom, from Bata showroom to bill desk, from bill desk to card, whether it is a Visa, Master. From there it will go to a issuer, then you will get a reply from the issuer, successful, then it will go to the acquirer. So existing process, like a customer swiping card in Bata showroom, it will go to payment gateway, from payment gateway it will go to service provider, card association, Visa, Master, then it will go to the issuer, so you will get approval, then it will come back to the acquirer bank. So then only money will be transferred from customer account to merchant account. With a new open banking technology, these will be eliminated. New process, the online retailers can directly conduct payment transfers with your bank without any intermediates. So your payment gateway, your card providers, everything can be eliminated. And again, these benefits that end customer as the surcharge demanded by the intermediate is eliminated. For example, every transaction Visa, they'll charge some 0.5% or 0.1%. These will be eliminated. Charges by the Visa and MasterCard will be eliminated. Objective of open banking. To achieve this, banks will have to build open APIs which comply with regulatory standards, security protocols, safe data transfer, compliance with all directives. So with the objective of open banking, it will covers lot of security, regulatory standards, compliance we have to follow. Opportunities in regulatory testing, presentation testing and security testing to make sure all security protocols are in the place, and that cyber crime performance testing which may customer try to access or transfer data at the same time, API testing, accessibility testing, consent testing, strong customer authentication testing. These testings will be involved during the open banking implementation. Open data, customer banking data will be able to send and receive by authorized banks or financial institutions and organizations. So customer banking data can be sent or received by the other banks or financial institutions. Customer data in X bank will be shared with other organizations. This is open data. What is private data? Customer control over the banking data and the ability to share it with the third parties. Open banking will transform banking. So in private data, you have a control over this data. Before sharing to other organization, we have to take the permission from the customer. To implement open banking, these service providers are involved. Account servicing payment service providers, account information payment service providers, payment initiation service providers, payment service providers issuing card based payment instruments, third party payment providers. So we'll discuss about all these service providers in my next presentation. Thank you friends. If you like my video, please subscribe and share with your friends also.